Hey, this is video blog number 11. Once, or once, I think. Anyways, the question this week is, what question should I be asking myself? I think that's a cool question. It's a funny question. I don't really understand it at the same time, because it's like, you're kind of, every time you ask a question to somebody else, you're asking yourself that question first. You can't ask anybody else a question before you have it in your mind. So technically, as soon as that question gets into your mind, you're asking somebody else. So basically, you should just ask yourself any question you think you'd have for somebody else. Ask yourself before you ask somebody else, because if you just blurt out a question, it doesn't have pertain to you at all. It's like, why do you need to know that if you already know it? Or why do you need to know that until you think about it? Yes, I'm not really sure what questions I should be asking myself right now, but when I have a question for somebody else, I think about it and I ask myself that answer. Sometimes a dumb question, well, people say there's no dumb questions, but honestly, I think there is. Sometimes one will pop out of my mouth and I'll be like, oh, yeah, probably should have thought about that before I asked it. And so I guess I'll just to answer the question, just be like, I guess I can think about my questions before I ask them, and then ask them, because it's the same thing whether you're asking yourself a question or asking somebody else. Yourself has to answer it before somebody else does, because if you don't know the answer, then that's why you ask somebody else. And that's all. Don't know if I even answered the question, or did I?